When you're buying a home, it's so easy to focus on things like the yard size, the layout, and the neighborhood vibe. But if you've got a dog, there's something you might be overlooking: the HOA. Homeowners associations can have a huge impact on life with your pup, from breed restrictions to leash rules and even pet fees. In this video, we're diving into how HOA bylaws can affect dog owners and what you need to know before you sign on the dotted line. When you're looking at homes, something you might not immediately think about is the breed of your dog, especially when it comes to HOAs. Many homeowners associations actually have breed-specific restrictions, and these are often based on concerns around safety or insurance. Some of the breeds that are most commonly restricted include Pit Bull Terriers, Rottweilers, Doberman Pinschers, Cane Corsos, Chow Chows, German Shepherds, Alaskan Malamutes, Siberian Huskies, Akitas, and Bull Mastiffs. If you have one of these breeds, it is so crucial to check the HOA rules before buying a home, because this could prevent you from moving in with your dog, or even worse, require you to rehome your pet. So how do you spot these restrictions? Look for clauses that mention terms like aggressive breeds or dangerous animals. For example, an HOA might say, residents shall not keep or harbor any animal deemed aggressive by the association, including but not limited to, and they will list the breeds. Or others might have a general prohibition, like no resident shall keep or harbor any dog of a breed known to be aggressive or dangerous. It's also important to note that service animals are exempt from breed restrictions, but you'll need to provide documentation to prove your dog's status. Many HOAs impose weight limits on dogs, typically ranging from 20 to 50 pounds. This can significantly impact your options, especially if you have a large dog or plan on getting one in the future. A dog's weight limit could force you to give up your beloved pet or alter your breed choice, making this an important consideration for dog owners. Common weight restrictions include limits of 25 to 30 pounds, 40 to 45 pounds, or in some cases, no weight limit at all. But it's essential to look at the clauses in your governing documents that address weight limits or size restrictions, such as no pet shall exceed X pounds in weight. Pets exceeding X pounds are prohibited, or no pets shall exceed X inches in height or X pounds in weight. And just like with breed restrictions, some HOAs may require that your insurance policy covers liability for pets exceeding the specified weight limit. If you have a larger dog, make sure your policy covers potential issues related to weight, as this could impact your ability to live in a community. And while service animals are generally exempt from these restrictions, you'll still need to provide the appropriate documentation. While leash laws are standard, some HOAs impose additional restrictions on where and when dogs can be walked. These include bans on dogs in common areas like parks or front yards, or overly short leash requirements that may not suit certain breeds. HOAs typically require dogs to be leashed in common areas, often limiting leash length to 6 feet. Some communities offer off-leash areas or dog parks, but these may come with additional restrictions or fees. Beyond leashes, there may be rules on noise as well, as persistent barking could result in fines. If your dog is used to off-leash freedom, or if you're looking for an open yard for outdoor time, these rules can really limit your pet's lifestyle. Some HOAs also require pet DNA testing to address waste issues. Residents submit a DNA sample from their dog, and if waste is found, the HOA can identify the dog and issue a fine. And while this is effective for neighborhood cleanliness, this policy has raised privacy concerns. Many HOAs charge pet owners hefty fines or require non-refundable deposits, which can range anywhere from $500 to $1,000. These costs can add a significant financial burden, especially for buyers or renters on a tight budget, and they may not always be disclosed up front. Pet deposits are refundable amounts collected to cover potential damage caused by your pet. If there are no damages, the deposit is returned when you move out of your rental, or if you own your home, when you sell. On the other hand, pet fees are non-refundable charges that typically range from $50 to $500 per pet, depending on the size of the breed, and these are not returned regardless of damages. Some HOAs also charge monthly pet rent that typically ranges from $25 to $100 to cover the extra wear and tear caused by pets. This is an additional payment on top of your regular rent or your mortgage payment. Service animals are exempt from these fees and deposits under the Fair Housing Act, but you'll still need to follow all the rules regarding leash and waste cleanup. And also, some areas regulate the amount of pet fees that can be charged, so always check your local laws for limits. Many HOAs limit the number of pets per household, often allowing just 1 or 2 dogs. If you're planning to expand your dog family, these limits could impact your future options. Common pet limits include 2 pets. Many associations allow for up to 2 pets per household or 3 pets. Some communities permit up to 3 pets per household, especially in larger homes or properties. This can be a significant factor for people with multiple pets or those considering adopting more in the future. HOAs often have strict rules about landscaping, which can impact pet owners. These rules might cover everything from grass height to plant selection, and even the types of outdoor structures allowed. For example, some HOAs may require certain plants that could be toxic to pets, and landscaping that doesn't accommodate a dog-friendly yard. And that could be a problem, because if your dog tends to chew on plants, or if you want a pet-friendly yard, these restrictions might force you to make changes that aren't ideal for your pet. Plus, not following landscaping rules could result in fines, even if your goal is to make your space safer for your dog. Common landscaping restrictions include plant selection. Certain plants, trees, or shrubs may be required even if they're considered unsightly or toxic to pets. Lawn maintenance. Some HOAs require lawns to be mowed regularly and specify acceptable grass types or irrigation systems. Outdoor structures. Restrictions on the height and materials for fences, sheds, or dog runs can impact containment and safety. For pet owners, these rules can affect your dog's safety, comfort, and ability to roam freely. If your HOA requires toxic plants or restricts pet-friendly structures like dog runs, it could limit how well your pet can enjoy the yard. HOAs often have guidelines around outdoor furniture and structures that can impact dog owners who want to create a pet-friendly space. If you're looking to add features like a dog house, a dog run, or a secure outdoor patio for your dog, these restrictions may limit where and how you can place them. For example, some HOAs may require prior approval for adding structures like a dog run or a shaded area, and that approval is not always guaranteed. Common restrictions include material and design. Some HOAs prohibit certain materials or designs for outdoor structures, such as plastic or brightly colored items, which might not align with the community's aesthetic standards. Placement. There may be rules about where you can place pet structures, such as prohibiting dog houses or dog runs in front of yards or visible from the street. Maintenance. HOAs might require that outdoor structures, including pet-related ones, be kept in good condition, with guidelines on cleaning, storage, or just the overall appearance. HOA rules can feel like a lot to take in, but knowing the right details up front can make all the difference. Like this video and be sure to subscribe. With the right info, you and your dog can confidently find a place that fits your lifestyles.